Y-O-L-O. Here's one of the creeks we got to cross, but it's down and there's some stones right here, or we can go this way. So I'll probably choose the best for me. Well, it looks like the trail goes on up through here, so let's do it. I've got about an hour before I have to cross the river, so that will be an interesting and fun time. So let's see if we can get across this without breaking an ankle or getting wet. Well, we're here at a river crossing, or a water crossing. I don't know if it's the river or not, but gotta hop across this thing. Get over here to it so we can size it up. It looks like it's pretty doable. We get out there on those rocks. They do look wet, so be careful for slime. Yeah. I could hit across on these rocks right here, but they are wet. That one there is, I guarantee it's gonna be slime. So I'm gonna just chill out and take a gander to see which way is the best for me to get across this thing. Preferably without taking off my shoes or getting hurt. All right, let's do it. All right guys, so I just got cleaned up a little bit, got some of the salt and nasty off me. Taking a hiker bath here in the creek using my bandana and just washing my hair a little bit without any soap or anything like that. It'd be nice to have some soap, but it's not good for the environment to have that in the river. It will kill the wildlife because of the petroleum products of it. But anyway, just wanted to say I'm refreshed. I still have several river crossings to go, so maybe I will have to take my shoes off. But this one here I was able to ford pretty easily without taking shoes off and putting on my river shoes. But that water was refreshing, it's cool. I think I'll go ahead and filter some water here because it is pretty nice. So, all right, let's keep going. All right, guys, I am just gonna chill out here for a few minutes. I'm gonna eat my cinnamon Pop-Tart, brown sugar and cinnamon Pop-Tart. Having breakfast. It's 10:10. This water is ultra clear, so I'm hoping it's gonna taste really, really refreshing. So get dried out, and then I'll head on down the next river crossing, I guess. Coming to another river crossing. This thing probably gets all flooded through here on some major rains. Yeah, I think we can get across this fairly easy. I say that and then watch me go in the water. There we go. Last night for supper, I had eaten spaghetti, which I made, and what that consisted of was a packet of beef ramen, 1/4 pound of dehydrated hamburger with a little bit of seasoning, Italian seasoning and stuff. And then I had about a third of a cup, a quarter of a cup of dehydrated spaghetti sauce. So mixing those three together was a pretty good flavor. I really enjoyed it. It was a winner, so I'll definitely be doing that again. So if you got a dehydrator, you just dehydrate some 90-10 beef, put a little seasoning salt, Italian salt or something in there, and then I tried dehydrating the spaghetti noodles. Then I got thinking, I was like, well, why don't I just take a pack of ramen? It's 39 cents. It's already pretty much dehydrated, and they rehydrate pretty quick. So let's just do that. So I chose to do that. It worked out wonderful. It was probably one of my favorite meals so far, at least the ones I made. I tried some other stuff, but it didn't work out too well at home. So now that my beef stick will be gone here at lunch, I'll start using my dehydrated meat, which I have some dehydrated tuna that packed very nicely. So that rehydrates awesome as well. So I'll put that in my ramen bomb tonight for supper. Guys, I ran across this tree. Looks like a cow head. You can see, let's see here. Cow's eye right there is muzzle. Ancient being. All right, we're still heading to the state line shelter. We got probably another mile to go. We'll take lunch. It is 12:25. This last mile has been a little brutal because I had to climb another mountain, but now it's smoothed back out again. Heading over to this other mountain range, it looks like. So let's do it. All right, guys, I'm at the state line shelter, which is 46.4. I just had lunch and got fueled back up to head out again. So here I am. But it's been pretty hot. But the shelter, or I'm sorry, the let me just start over. Anyway, the Queen Lodge, whatever it's called, they have meals, and they have supper from 4 to 9 o'clock. So it is 5 miles away. It is currently 2:33. It gives me an opportunity to look forward to something. So let me head down this trail and see if I can't get there for supper and get a warm meal and maybe a soda, and also a shower. They have showers there and just before there. So I'll pick up the pace a little bit, see if I can do 3 miles an hour. I don't know if I can with the temperature and the terrain, but if so, that can get me there much sooner. But anyway, I'm heading out. So this is the state line shelter. It's just like all the other shelters so far. I think they got a bulk rate package when they purchased these. But anyway, here I go. Hey guys, I got this wonderful view. Looks like there might be a fire or tornado. Oh, one or the other. Who knows? Way over there. I got my umbrella out for shade, but look at that view. Well, I made it to the campground, so I'm not going to be able to make it to the lodge for lunch. I will be able to hopefully get a shower here and then go up to the lodge for supper. I'll charge my batteries here and get everything squared away and take a break, because I just pushed 5 miles pretty hard. Hey guys, I just got off the trail and heading up to the lodge, but their supper is not quite ready yet because it starts at 5 o'clock. So I just missed lunch. So lunch stopped at 4, but I came through a campground, which also has some hot showers. So I'm gonna take a hot shower, but there was a couple that were camping that invited me over to get some water, some to drink, and some snacks. So I just wanted to take time and turn the camera around and interview them real quick and let them tell you where they're from, what they're doing, to hopefully inspire you as well. Hey guys, you want to introduce yourself real quick and tell us who you are, what you're doing, and what you're doing with this RV. So.
Hi there, I'm Lori, originally from Appleton, Wisconsin. This is my husband, Cy.
Hi, I'm Cy.
And he's recently retired. I've been retired for about 3-4 years now. And we lived in Wisconsin. Well, I lived in Wisconsin my whole life, and we've been married about 32 years. And when he retired last July, we decided to sell everything, buy a motorhome and a Jeep, and explore the country.
Yeah, we pulled out last October with no plan and just headed west for the winter because I joked that I'd never want to see snow again unless it's on top of a mountain in Colorado.
So I saw you had also told me that you worked for the Harley industry, and that's what you retired from. Is that correct?
Correct. Yeah, I worked for the Harley dealership up in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and was a Harley rider. Well, I rode motorcycles for 45 years, and when I retired, I gave it up.
So, good deal. Well, I really appreciate you guys' hospitality and giving me something to drink and some snacks. So I do appreciate it very much. I hope you guys will continue helping out your fellow hikers. So
happy to do it.
All right, yep. Thank you very much.
Great meeting you.
This is the state park. I just took a shower up here in the bathhouse, so I'm all squeaky clean. We got a train right here, and the shower was free here at the Ouatchita State Campground. And then I'm heading up here now to the lodge in order to get something to eat for supper, and then press on for a couple more hours. So we'll see how far I can get to, and it's good. So I had a good time visiting with the family back there, and they gave me something cool to drink that was nice to have, some ice to crunch and some lemonade, whatever. And now I'll go up here and get something to eat. They offered me a sandwich, like a chicken breast sandwich or something like that, but I told them I would come up here and get a sandwich. But this place does have a little train. It looks like it runs throughout the campground. You got the trails, or the rails rather. You go around the park, a little depot. But let's get up here to the lodge and see if we can't get something to eat. I don't think the ice cream shop is open. It's amazing how well I feel after getting a shower. I did take that river bath this morning, but that's nothing compared to actually having some shampoo, which I bummed off of a camper. And while I was showering, I was able to charge my electronics up just a little bit. Up here at the lodge, I'll continue to try to get a full charge in on my battery pack so I can continue to video. And my headlight is charged up, my cell phone is about charged up. So we'll see how far I can get. So let's do it. This is Queen Wilhelmina Lodge. This is where I plan on having supper tonight. They serve from 5 to 9. Might be a little bit heavier than what I'd like as far as for supper. I'd rather had lunch, but they quit at 4, and I got to the campground, which is right at the foot. It's right down there. But I got there at like 4:10, so I missed lunch. But check this out. It's a beautiful view. It's probably one of the best views. There must have been a fire over there because it's still smoldering. There it is. So we go get let's get something to eat. We'll head out. Hey guys, I ran into two couples here at the lodge. I had supper right next to them, and we were able to talk a little bit. We talked to religion, we talked about politics a little bit, and just the hiking community and stuff. So, do you guys mind introducing yourself?
I'm Steve Hamilton from Weatherford, Texas, and this is my lovely wife,
Renell, okay.
She's put up with me for over 50 years.
And Michael Finley, also from Weatherford, Texas, and my wife, Mary Ann Finley. We've been married over 50 years, too.
Well, congratulations. It's a real big mile marker for today's weddings, I guess, or relationships. So
I think it has to do with Christ in our marriage.
that's absolutely correct. So.
And miracles still happen.
Yes. Well, that's why we're still married. Well, thank you very much, guys. It was really nice getting to know you and having a little chat with you. So
I'm sure it was
thank
all
you so much. Yeah. Hey guys, this is the inside of Queen Ouatchita Lodge. So I just had supper. I had roast beef, gravy, mashed potatoes, and it was rather good. It was only like $12 and something. So there's a bear. There's a craft area and little snacks. They have postcards and maps, some magnets and some kid stuff, and just different things. Some beef stick. This is the dining room. Had a great meal, and it was a real reasonable price. So if you do want to stay here, I think it's $139 plus tax maybe, which in my opinion, that's a pretty good deal for having a place like this. Well, my battery's about charged. I'm killing some time. The sun's going down, but the view is spectacular. So let's check this battery. We got 1 bar left. So I think I'm gonna wait just a few more minutes and let that charge just a little bit longer, and hopefully I can get a full charge before I pull out of here. All right guys, we're setting off. It is 8 p.m. I'm gonna try to get in another 2 mile before calling it quits for today. I had a wonderful meal. My batteries are charged up. My headlight is charged up, although I'll probably need my headlight now. My battery bank is filled though. Hopefully that will get me to the next recharging location. We'll just have to monitor it, but here we go. Excuse me. Here we go. I don't know if you guys can see or not, but There's a nice little kitty cat with a stripe. So that's a skunk. I'm sorry. So the skunk is around here, so I don't want to camp near him, so let's try to find another spot. Well, guys, I think I found my tent spot for tonight. It's not the best, but it is what it is. Versus where that skunk was on the other side of the road, so I came back to the western end of the road, and I'm gonna pitch my tent here versus over where the skunk is, so hopefully he won't come over here. But this is my area. I got a rock right there, but I'll be sleeping downhill slightly, but it's nothing I've never done before, so we'll get our tent set up, our mattress blown up, and we'll call it a day. So thank you for watching. I'm YOLO. You only live once, so do it right the first time, and there's no need to do it again. Talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.